Hey there, welcome back to Reviews for You. Today we're going to talk about 5 things that you should have in the event of a natural disaster such as a hurricane or perhaps a major snowstorm that can help your family get through that type of situation.
Hurricanes like Irma, Katrina, and Ian leave many places devastated, many families without homes, and some people killed. We never want to downplay the effects of a hurricane. However, there are a few things that you can do to keep you and your family safe and maybe have a little bit more of an enjoyable experience during some minor storms.
All right, well, first thing is flashlights and a headlamp. You never know when you're gonna have to go outside and grab something or go down the hall.
So simple flashlights like these can be $1 or $2 from your local Harbor Freight. A flashlight like this headlamp is nice and rechargeable, has many different functions on it, and can be used worn by about anybody. We purchased these off Amazon. We'll give you the link below so you guys can get some of these as well. So the number 2 thing that you need in the event of a hurricane or a natural disaster would be a generator and plenty of gasoline. We personally use a WEN 3500. The 3500 is how many watts of power it puts out. That 3500 is enough to run our refrigerator, charge our cell phones, run an air fryer, run a couple lamps in the house, and even a deep freezer if you have one too for extra food. Going along with that generator, you're gonna need plenty of extension cords. This is a 100-foot right here, and you're gonna need a couple of those because your generator is gonna be sitting out back or off the side of your house, so the smoke fumes go away from it, but then you're gonna need to run those extension cords in your house to operate your appliances. Don't forget, if you have a 2-story home, some of those extension cords may need to go upstairs too. So one thing you can learn is never have enough extension cords. Along with those extension cords, power strips are super useful as well. You can run most of your kitchen off one power strip. Number 3.
Yeah, you always need to make sure you have enough food on hand.
About a week's worth of food is what we're looking for to be stocked up in your fridge or your deep freezer.
Not just for humans though, for your pets. Make sure you have an extra set of food just in case.
Yes, that's always a good option. And going along with that food, plenty of water as well. The water supply could be contaminated from the situation you just went through, and you should have enough water for approximately 1 gallon a day for each person so that everybody can be well hydrated. In the event of a hurricane or a serious wind situation, you would want to board up your windows. Now, they sell corrugated aluminum or metal, they sell wood, anything that you can buy to put covers over top your windows to protect your investment of your home and your family is going to be super important.
And you want to make sure you do that well ahead of time of hurricane season. Just have the boards ready to go so that you're not going against the crowd when they call for a hurricane warning.
Probably one of the biggest situations that we get into is when all of a sudden a hurricane warning pops up, and guess what? Everybody buys every last drop of gas, every extension cord, every gas container, every flashlight, every piece of food, and everything's gone, especially the wood for the windows. So taking care of this well before season is super important.
Something else we've done is putting extra gas in the boats.
Yes, so we do have 2 boats in the backyard. One of them holds 74 gallons, the other one holds 32. Typically, I leave them completely full when a hurricane comes, so I have plenty of fuel to run my generator off of for weeks on end. And last, but certainly not least, is a way to protect your family. I prefer a 9mm pistol. The reason being, I know this sounds like a joke, but it's dead serious, because a lot of looting happens during hurricanes as well. People will routinely break into houses, businesses, any way they can get in and steal something of yours. It's very common because your cell phone towers are down, you have no way to call people and help. In a lot of places, cops can't even keep up with everything that's going on, all the emergency situations. So you need to be prepared to protect yourself and your family at all costs.
And last but not least, make sure you have a big glass of patience. You never know how long the effects are going to be, so just buckle up and try to enjoy the ride.
In conclusion, some simple items and a little bit of preparation can make your time during a hurricane much easier. So take the time to get yourself your extension cords, flashlights, gas containers, put some stable in those gas containers so they last a long time. Get yourself a generator, make sure it's running well, change the oil in it. Take all these little necessary precautions to make yourself and your family a lot more safe.
Thank you so much for watching, and in the comments let us know if you've ever gone through a hurricane and what was the most important thing that you needed.
Awesome. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. We appreciate all your support. We'll see you next time on Reviews for You.
Bye.